Just about 6:30 here on the East Coast. This is Adrienne Kiss, and she's our expert for Dooney and Bourke, a brand that's been around since 1975.
That's right.
And we started our show a half hour ago with Adrienne and the December Dooney and Bourke item of the month.
That's right.
So that was the Hunter. So a half hour later,
here we are.
We're going to back up just a little bit and give you a shot at the November Dooney and Bourke item of the month.
Yes, I love giving this a little love. I'm still thinking about Thanksgiving, honestly, too. So
you know what?
Please show the November item of the month.
And if it's food, I can think about it all the time.
Exactly.
So this is a feature price of $264 for the first time we're seeing Croco embossed leather in the show.
That's right.
So we've seen pebble, we've seen smooth, but here comes Croco. And if you want to go vroom vroom on some style, grab a Croco.
Oh yeah.
Quickly, because what is it as a style expert? Tell us what it is about Croco. Why are we fascinated by it?
It's so lovely about Croco. Well, so first of all, I think you're getting that high-end feel of like those actual real crocodile handbags that cost $30,000 at the cheapest. But what we have here is still the finest Italian leather, but in a Croco print that is so elevated. What I love about Croco is it's ageless. It's something that I could see someone who's in their 60s or 70s just rocking, and it has that beautiful elevated punch, but it's also something that someone who's in their 20s or 30s and maybe this is her first nice handbag, it just gives this fun, youthful sense of style.
And speaking of which, let's talk about the money colors up in here, because let's dive in. $44 and free shipping and handling on this. You won't find this style anywhere else. You can go looking for it, but only on Q will you find it. And so that means all the colors, of course, they're ours too. What's this one?
That's right. This is espresso. So really beautiful, deep, rich brown that you'll see. This is your black. Love that you get the contrast of the Timoro brown straps with the black leather Croco. Then we have our wine. This, especially when I'm looking down at my screen, you're seeing that, you know, it's definitely got some cherry undertones there. So rather than being like a really deep Bordeaux wine, it's a little bit more red hued, which is really nice.
Fun.
Then we have our midnight blue. Again, with this, you can see there's where it's burnished at the edges, which I'll get into later. It's midnight, but then I get more of almost like a navy sensation or a royal blue at some of the lighter points.
Okay, I love it. And do you remember when brown and blue couldn't be friends, and also like black and blue
brown? But that was my favorite.
Yeah, exactly. It's so crazy. And this one is our, look at this.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? That's stone. Oh, love the stone. And again, like the highs and the lows, is that
only 3 dozen. So we're talking 36 remaining. Please don't wait on this one. And as I mentioned, I realize that it's a Saturday night, but if you're going out to dinner, or if you're turning the TV off and you're going to a movie or something like that, make sure you get your color. You have the return policy if you would like to, but get it home, because once we're out of stock, we can't help you. You know, we can help you if you decide I want to change colors, or I am not totally loving it, even though you get to test drive it until January 31st, but you want to make sure that you have it in your hands. What's this one?
Deep teal.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's like a gemstone. And then finally, there's your plum wine. Gorgeous. Eggplant purple. So this Croco print, it is unlike any Croco print out there, because it is, and mark my words, like, Peter hand designed this. Peter Dooney. He still hand designs, or has a hand in hand designing every single bag. But what makes Croco so special is it is hand labored upon from when he designed the Croco print to be non-geometrical, like an actual crocodile skin. So you can see that it's not perfect. It has all of the different shapes, which just makes it look so just rich. Then, after we take the Croco print, it looks like money.
I just had to say that.
I'm sorry, but who doesn't want to look like money?
Looks like money.
Looks like money. So after he designed that, we heat emboss it onto the leather, so it is just sealed in there. Then each of these colors, these beautiful colors you see on our table, are hand rubbed into the leather so deeply. I mean, this isn't going anywhere. Hand rubbed. Finally, our finishing process is with a cold iron. We run it over the Croco print. That's where you get the beautiful burnished edges and all the highs and the lows. So much goes into this bag, and when you get it home, you can just feel it. You've got the gorgeous Croco print. You have the beautiful, it's like this very light gold hardware that has just a gorgeous kind of jewelry tone. The Dooney and Bourke logo, of course, 4 gold feet on the bottom. Love that you have the strap that you can wear it on your shoulder or in the crick of your arm if you want.
And let me share with you measurements, because it is 12 inches wide. And you know, when I went to the US Open, you couldn't have a bag that was bigger than 12 inches wide.
Yes.
It's a rule.
They've been doing that more and more at concerts too, you're right.
12 inches wide, 10 inches high. We're looking at 7.5 inches in depth, so that's the bottom. And we do have a 19 by 22 crossbody, but the handle here is 3 to 5 inches. And the item number is A343033. There's so many of us. I love my Dooneys because, as I said, they wear like iron. I do have a Croco embossed one one that
you do?
that looks brand spanking new, like the pebble leather, but there's a way that almost this looks newer than new.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't change.
You're right,
Where
it
pebble
doesn't
leather
change.
gets a little bit malleable, this one doesn't.
It
just
retains
is,
its shape.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It still has that same elevated silhouette. Inside, 2 slip pockets on the front of the bag, a zip and a slip on the back of the bag. And then again, you can see this wide mouth really lets you see how much storage you get. I call this, for lack of a better word, like a workhorse of a bag. I mean, this is a bag that I can take with me day to night. It fits everything. What?
I just had an image. Do you remember that it was like Samsonite or whatever, where the gorilla can jump on top of the, like
suitcase.
that's how this is.
That
Like,
really
it's
is.
a workhorse. Like when you get
she is
this
going
home, you'll
places
be
with
like,
you.
this is substantial and it's like iron. Like I feel like you could have the secrets of the world in this and no one would know. And when I say that, I say it in a good, in a great way. It's still malleable, but it will hold its structure. And you can use this obviously if it's over the crook of your arm for church, or you're using the crossbody because you've decided that you're going to a concert. Who would you go to? You're going to a bluegrass one.
Oh, I'm going to, oh yeah. Oh no, I just gave
You
away
can't tell?
a Christmas present.
Oh! Oh, no, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
I have
It's
no
fine.
idea
It's
what you're
for
talking
me.
about. We're going to Seal.
Yeah, we're going to Seal. Ooh, that would be a good concert.
That was a great concert
Yeah.
in the Hollywood Bowl.
I bet that
Yeah,
was
it was
so good.
awesome.
I love his voice. Oh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So good.
And I'm sitting in the front row going, "Kiss from a Rose, sing Kiss from a Rose."
Did you get yelled at? I've gotten fussed at concerts before for like shouting
Oh, that's
out to me
awesome.
requests.
I want to be with you too. Get fussed at because that's what's
Then
fun.
you're like, she talked to me.
Right, exactly. She's mad at me. I was admonished, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to show you some colors here, and this is our.
That's our stone.
Yep.
That's going to be our deep teal.
Cool.
Beautiful. That's plum wine. Up here is midnight blue. Wine.
Yes.
Black.
Yes.
Oh, love the black. And then espresso. Gorgeous chocolatey.
And
brown.
gorgeous chocolatey. Fewer than 3 dozen, remember, in the stone. Oh, I love it. You came back to me and my leg was all up in the air like I was doing a ballet. I don't know, some sort of head plant.
Oh no.
So the item number is A343033. That's your item number on the very fierce Croco Embossed Leather Trina Satchel. And now Sierra is rolling in. Remember, we've